IFLA is the most important festival in the world, and it will remain so.
This film festival, I have seen it grow from its inception, and I'm very proud of this festival.
I just feel so happy and proud that this festival has just grown from strength to strength every year.
This is one venue where all the Indian filmmakers, the young filmmakers, the old films, everything is like put together, and we get to see the works of all the entire younger generation.
I think it's a wonderful festival. I'd heard a lot about it, but I'd never come. And I have been to lots of festivals, from Cannes and to smaller ones as well, like Cairo, and big ones like Toronto and all of that. This is a very intimate festival.
There's a lot of prominence given to the festival because there's a lot of press coverage, and it's very well attended. The people who come here seem to know a lot about film.
I've just walked in here and I'm stunned at what you guys are doing.
It's a very nice ambience. It's a manageable festival.
And they have got some very fine selections of film here. So it has been a great pleasure being here.
The kind of independent films that IFLA picks up, films that have been difficult to make from the word go, but completely driven by passion.
Not swayed like many other festivals are by the Bollywood sort of mania, and the frills.
The fact that it is trying to get a wider audience for some of these movies that might not see an international audience, I think it's incredible. I think that sounds like it's enough for me.
I've seen some very interesting short films also, which I think is a rare opportunity.
Independent cinema from the north, south, east, west of the country, which is what Indian Film Festival of LA always shows. You can't see living abroad here. So that is why it's such an important thing, because it brings the diversity of India here to the Los Angeles community.
You not only have first-class accommodations to watch movies, right? You have first-class people here. You have the networking capabilities. So I've always said this, ever since I started coming to IFLA, I always felt like if there was a way we could take like a roster of all the people that are here and match the actors with the writers, with the directors, with the executives, we wouldn't need the rest of Hollywood.
What's been amazing for me is just meeting so many filmmakers. As an actor, it's inspiring to find out what stories the filmmakers want to tell, and just to be motivated to keep working and say, oh, that's somebody that I might want to work with in the future.
I think I've interacted with more people in a festival here than I've probably done anywhere.
They had these one-on-one sessions with the producers in Hollywood. I think so. I met maximum producers, maximum marketing agents. Was at IFLA, which I don't think I met at any other festival, or no other festival pushed filmmakers in that direction.
Some of the one-to-one sessions, I think it's a great way to meet industry people, because after all, whether we like it or not, it is the capital, at least the economic capital of the world's entertainment industry. Media, everything is in Los Angeles.
The one-on-ones were fantastic, really fantastic. I met some wonderful people and learned a lot. People gave me a lot of good advice.
I made a short film and all of them were like basically looking at feature film distribution. But yeah, the ones that I met were very open, and the ones who aren't doing much about the short film were at least kind enough to come and see my film, and they actually give me good feedback also.
Being a first-time filmmaker, it was particularly useful for me to know how to approach the market. What should be one's strategy when one is dealing with the market? What are the possibilities there? The
moment I went to 4 or 5 other festivals, I realized that IFLA took so much of pain to understand a filmmaker and what he goes through and what he needs to meet, or what he needs to progress.
It's a great place to show your movie, and it's also a great place because on my first screening I was able to invite industry people, and normally they would take the print and watch in their agency screening room. So when they watch with the audience, the whole psychological impact is really different.
It's truly a pro-audience, pro-filmmaker festival. The audiences feel welcomed, the filmmakers feel they have time and space to actually interact with each other.
Every people who you meet, they have so much of a passion in them. exactly what they had it in kind of Bombay industry.
I was quite surprised to see the number of nationality present at this festival. So it's an amazing variety of crowd, and you can really see that your film translates into different culture. When you're talking to Japanese who say, "Oh, I love your movie," then an Indian guy comes in and an American lady comes in.
I think you have a connoisseur audience over here. That is critical, because I've been to festivals where there's a lot of money, but you just don't have the audience. And for any filmmaker, I think when you have that, it means much more than being driven around in some fancy car or whatever.
The festival's grown bigger. You have a red carpet this year. All this grandeur that the Indian artists are getting, that they don't receive in India when they go to a festival there. They're kind of ignored.
It has given me a lot more than any other festival in the world has given me. Black Friday got its great platform in IFLA.
Suddenly they announced a prize saying that Grand Jury Award to Dombivli Fast, and I was like, my heart sank. And that's the first award actually Dombivli Fast got, officially speaking, and after that it was a big joyride for the film, and it all started with IFLA.
So this is a great boon, because this will give reassurance to my crew, my distributors. This recognition will give them encouragement to go on.
It's been terrific. I think it's very special for me. I think this festival has set me off with a new direction and a new home.
It has been one of the finest film festivals that I have been to. I mean, the way it has been organized. I mean, what I really liked about it, the whole team of IFLA sort of working in tandem like a very well-oiled machinery, in a great sync. And they have taken very good care of all the artists and the filmmakers who are here, So, I mean, there's a feeling of kind of a camaraderie that you feel with the organizers,
So, but me and Anurag, I feel we were like, we wanted to come here and we are finally here. Not because our film was there or not there, but I think so it's coming home.
I love this festival, boss. This is my home. These 5 days in LA, it's my home. It's the most incredible time that I look forward to every year. And I'll keep coming here.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to come here and to have a experience of this industry, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
This is wonderful. Can you do it next week, please? And the week after that, and the week after that?